Hey guys, me and Blondie are here in the San Gabriel Mountains. We're gonna be hiking to the Bridge to Nowhere this morning. It's about a 10.5 mile trail with about 1,450 feet of elevation. It's about an hour drive from Los Angeles, and there are bathrooms at the Trailhead. So, looks like Blondie's ready, so let's get started. Alright y'all, to start the trail, we're gonna walk past this gate. We're passing another restroom on our right. To the left, there's campgrounds, but it doesn't look like anybody's here today. All right, y'all, we've reached our first water crossing. Blondie hates getting wet, and this is her first ever real water crossing. So let's see how she does. Alright guys, after that first crossing, we're gonna cross right back over and get back on the right side of the river. Alright guys, so in the 30s they were building a road through here, through these mountains, and that's why they built the bridge, but the road washed out. So now since the 30s there's been no road that leads to this bridge. Here's part of the remains of the road that washed out. And it looks like we're at our next river crossing. Alright guys, when you get to this part of the trail, follow the blue arrows. So it's intuitive to want to cross here, but look for this blue arrow. The trail actually goes this way. Alright guys, we're coming to the bridge. As we cross this bridge, we're now in the Sheep Mountain Wilderness. Hey guys, we made it back to the trailhead. So what happened, we were walking along the edge of basically a cliff, and Blondie was behind me, and all of a sudden I feel this tug on the leash that almost pulled me off the edge of the cliff, and I look down and Blondie's falling off the cliff. The only thing holding her from falling to her death is the leash in my hand. So she can't get back up the cliff. The leash stopped her from falling, but she's stuck on the side of this cliff. I'm pulling it as she's climbing, and we finally get her back up onto the trail. And the trail was just getting narrower and the cliff was getting more steep. And after seeing my girl almost take a really nasty fall, I just decided that it wasn't worth it today. I may come back and finish this trail without her. But it is a pretty dangerous section of the trail where you're walking right next to a cliff. So if anybody's thinking about bringing small kids or animals, I figured Blondie would be fine. I didn't think she'd be the one that fell off the cliff. I figured it'd be me, but surprisingly Blondie fell today, and it's got me rethinking what trails I want to bring her on and what trails I may want to leave her at home for. But we didn't make it to the bridge today. We had to turn around about a mile before we got there. So we hiked almost the whole way. Still didn't get to see the bridge, but it's always another day, and we're safe. We got Blondie here back safe. So even though we didn't make it all the way to the bridge, we still hiked about nine and a half miles today. Got a great workout in, getting us in shape for our backpacking trip. Our 40-mile backpacking trip on Catalina Island is coming up. So we got a great workout in. It was a beautiful trail. And we got Blondie's first water crossing done. So she hates water. She didn't want to cross at first, but once I pulled out the sausage, it was all over. It was easy after that. So I'm proud of my girl. Got to keep her away from cliffs, because she's a goober and she falls off of them. But it was a good day. Still a good day.